Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be showing you how to install an MSD on your 6.4 manifold and get your short runner valves activated. Here's a cold start for you guys to start the video though. Okay guys, so you're going to want to get the MSD for your car. Then you want to get the circuit boss. And then you're going to get the Dodge pigtail connector. So guys, these are going to be the parts that you need, and these are going to be the way that you connect the wiring and all that. So what you're going to want to do is just pause the video, read this or write it down. And this is the MSD setup as well. You got to connect all the wiring and get your 6.4 manifold swap to work on your 5.7 with the short runner valves. So what you're going to do to start is you're going to take the piggyback connector, the short runner valve activator switch connector. You're going to take all three of the cords. You're going to take three of the cords out the bag, and you're going to connect them to the bottom. Then you're going to take the yellow wire from the MSD, and you're going to connect it to the orange wire on the short runner valve activator connector. Then you're going to take the red wire on the MSD, and you're going to connect it to the purple wire that's on the painless connector. Then you're going to take the black cord on the MSD, and you're going to connect that to the orange wire on the activator connector. And then once you do that, first I would say go measure first, because all the cords are going to come like super long. So go measure first, cut to be exact, and then with what you have left, you could take that and then you could solder the extra wire, the orange wire, and the black wire from the MSD all together to make one ground wire. The white wire that comes out of the MSD, you have to put that into the fuel injector. So what you'll have to do is going to be a green tap on your fuel injector. It's going to be all the way to the back on the passenger side. You're going to basically like open up the wire a little bit, and then you're going to just like basically slide this in. Just slide it in, and you're going to electric tape it back down. And then that should give you the RPM reading on the MSD. Once you do that, you're going to take the circuit box, the real thick red cord from the circuit box, and you're going to cut that in half because it's going to be really, really long. Cut that in half. You're going to take one half, and you're going to take it, and you're going to connect it to this, like this. And then you're going to take the other half, and you're going to connect it to the other side, and you're going to bring it around like this. I basically wrapped it up because it was so long and made it like this. This is going to be a power wire. So this is the power wire. So basically they were saying like they wanted you to cut into your fuse box for the pink wire. They wanted you to cut into your fuse box wiring. Basically I figured out that you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Make it easier on yourself. You can just connect it to the power wiring and basically do it like this, or you can get another one of these, which I just didn't want to go pay for another one, just being cheap. And just connect it like this and just screw it down. And once you do that, you should be all good. And you should be at this point where I am now, and you should be able to like tape everything up and get it all together. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and put it all together. I'm gonna have a video on that too. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my 2 grounds. I'm gonna ground them together, and then I'm gonna have my power cord on my fuse thing, my fuse box connector for the power, and then connect this to the fuel injector, and then I'll be all good. All right, y'all, so I got it all hooked up and stuff. I got the RPM set. That's 48, 8,000, 8,000. I got it hooked up right here for the positive. Got the extra connector wire sitting right here. Both of the grounds connected here. Circuit box here. And then I got the connector down there. And for some reason, my brother helped me out with it. For some reason, when you do it on these 2016 Chargers, I guess, you don't use the green circle. You use the, hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Focus. So you use the, I'll show you on this one, it's clear. So I have to use this pink one instead of the green one, which in the MSD instructions they say use the green circle. But for some reason, I guess it's different on these. But yeah, we got it to read. Hold on, I'm gonna have my brother record real quick. Bro, you'll go turn the car on real quick. So you see how green is reading that 1,000. See how it's reading that 1,000 right now. Step on the gas, bro. Going up to 2. Step on a little harder. See, it's reading all the RPMs. And then it had to make sure you connect it for the 2016s or maybe 2015s and up. You have to connect it to this pink circle instead of the green one. And then circuit box right here connected. I got the positive wire here. I got the ground wire here. I didn't do the where you drilled in, where you connected it to your fuse box. I just connected it here with the pink wire, so all of it is on. You can turn the car off, bro. You can turn it off. And then you see how when the car turns off, it goes back to 0. I got the manifold all done. I'm thinking about painting this red. What y'all think? This red, maybe this red too. Take this off and paint it red, then screw it back on. Make it look good, get some color in here. And bro, my brothers helped me out. Shit, got it nice and shit. It look neat. Thank y'all watching the video and shit. See y'all next time.